Can you see the dolphins?
Yeah, I see it. Oh yeah, I just saw it. Oh, it's a mouse.
Can you see the dolphins just up behind the boat, the fishing boat?
Daddy, my favourite sea animal is dolphins.
Have a look, watch them. Can you see them?
Yeah.
There's a whole pod of them out there.
Look. Over there. Those look blocks.
Do you see the dolphins? There's literally a whole pod out there. Can you see them, Belle?
There is boats.
Oh, that's amazing.
Wow.
Isabel,
There's a boat over there too.
Can you see them? They're right by the fishing boat, look.
Probably because he's feeding. Probably whoever's in the fishing boat is feeding the dolphin.
That's amazing.
Probably feeding the dolphin. Dolphin.
Look, there's a whole, but when they come up for air, look, you can see all of them. Right there, look, see where the fishing boat is?
Behind it.
Yeah, they're like following the fishing boat. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the Sullivan family. Amazing. So, okay, we came down to do our morning sea check, just to check out what was going on down on the beachy bit here. I'm just seeing a whole pod of dolphins, and they're still over there now. You see, look, you still see them. Oh, look, they're literally following the boat. That's amazing. They're literally following the fishing boat.
I've never seen dolphins in my life.
Dolphins in the wild, first thing in the morning. It's not even 10 o'clock and we're seeing dolphins in the wild. That is absolutely fantastic. That was a whole pod of dolphins.
Daddy,
Yep.
I see one over there.
Where? Oh, it might be. I know that in Cornwall, the fishermen get slightly annoyed by the seals because when they're catching, say if they've got like herring line or something like that, they'll nick them off the line. But that's amazing. So it literally must be just following that fishing boat. Yeah.
There's even dolphins in Spay Bay.
There is dolphins in Spay. Don't need to go to Spay Bay now. We've just seen a whole pod of dolphins. That is so cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
We didn't see it. You know, this is the thing. We're so lucky to live here, to just live here, right on the coast, because we can literally run down.
Stay at this house forever.
Run down and see a pod of dolphins. Bonkers. Love to see it. I know orcas are on this coastline as well. Sometimes you get orcas go past, which would be amazing to see as well.
Look, Daddy, have you seen what the babies do?
She's making lettuce.
She's making lettuce. Okay, I'm blown away. Right, should we go back to the garden?
Yeah.
And we'll have a chat with everybody. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
Can't even speak. Well, that was fantastic. Fantastic. Pod of dolphins. Literally just off the coast where we were this morning. That's fantastic.
Daddy,
Yes?
are we allowed to make a base
In the tent?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to. Oh, by the way, guys, so I was going to take the tent down on Monday. It's now Wednesday, isn't it? I was going to take the tent down on Monday. Yeah, I lost that battle. So I wanted to take it down and pack it all away. And
never want to take it down.
I got bullied into keeping it up. So we're keeping it up. We're literally keeping it up for another week at least. We've basically hit the 2-week point now before they go back to school. I can't believe how quick. I know me and Zoe say this all the time, but I can't believe how quickly time goes. They've got 2 weeks left today of their summer holiday, so we've obviously been trying to make the most of it. We didn't have the car for 5 days, Zoe's car for 5 days. So we've been going down to the woods and we've been going down to the beach. Went to the beach yesterday. We didn't film it yesterday, but we went to the beach yesterday. Okay, Erin's joined me. Say hi, Erin.
Hi.
So, where are we going today, Erin?
The woods.
We're going back down the woods this
Okay.
afternoon.
We want to try the zip line.
Yeah.
And Daddy was thinking they're dangerous, but actually Toby tried it and he didn't kill himself.
No, thank God for that, eh? So they want to go back down to the woods, even though we've got both cars back now. I just want to say we've got both cars back now. There was a fault on Zoe's car with the AdBlue injector. For anybody who doesn't know what that is, so diesels of a certain age, or modern diesels, have got this AdBlue. You have to put like 10 to 15 litres of AdBlue in to diesels now, and it goes into the exhaust and it reduces pollution and all this sort of stuff, right? But the problem is, if you get an AdBlue problem and the AdBlue isn't working properly, then it will shut your car down. Somebody has just started up a strimmer. It'll all right. It'll literally. I'm mansplaining. I know I'm mansplaining, right? But it literally shuts down. Your car goes into countdown mode, and if you don't get the problem fixed, it will shut your car down and you can't use your car, right? So I took it to Keith in Lossiemouth. I really trust Keith. He's brilliant. He's looked after our cars for years. Who's bashing me out of the way here? Blimmin' big Spider-Man. Big Spider-Man's bashing me. So he managed to change the injector. He's done the full MOT and everything, and he's managed to do it for just over £400, which is fantastic, because if I'd taken it to a dealership, it would have cost us thousands. So anyway, that's done now. Zoe's car is back and MOT'd and all good and taxed and everything's sorted out. So we have both cars, but we said to them this morning, where do you want to go? We want to go to the woods. So they want to go down this afternoon and have a bit. We went to the beach yesterday. They want to go back to the woods and go into the rope swing and do all that sort of stuff. But what I've had to do, right, is I've created now a waiting area.
Yeah.
A waiting area, because there were so many fights
Daddy,
over the swings. I had to
Daddy.
create a, yes?
You could also
Hi, Jojo.
use that waiting area.
Yep.
And you might have to sort it again because there's a zip line now.
Well, no, I will, won't I? I'll have to set the waiting area up again, because there's only a certain amount of swings, so they can all have a shot on the
And
swings
there's-
in turn without fighting.
And a zip line.
Yep. And a zip line.
Yes, I'm so excited to try the zip line.
So that's what's happening this afternoon. I think Zoe's doing something with makeup, or creams or something. She was telling me that, I know she's got a couple of vlogs to make about sorting makeup out and doing creams. I think she's making a reel today about some cream. I don't know, about something she's got. I know there's 2 or 3 things going on. So I know she's filming that today, and then she wants to come to the woods for this afternoon. And the weather's supposed to be really nice today, so that's good.
And Mummy will see our vlog waiting here.
Yeah. All right.
Hello.
What do you think about the dolphins? That was cool, wasn't it? Dolphins was really good.
Hey, Agnes.
Good old Agnes. I didn't see them that well. I think that's about it. We've got 2 weeks left of school, guys. 2 weeks left of the summer holidays until they go back to school. It's only 14 days. So that's bonkers, isn't it? It's absolutely bonkers. I can't believe where this time has gone. 14 days.
That is not
So
all.
we've got left. It is. So yeah, it's just a bit of a chill out this morning. Let them play in the garden for a bit.
It's basically like the whole summer holidays. We went out.
Yeah.
We really haven't really gone swimming because.
You went swimming in the sea?
Well, yeah.
Yeah?
We haven't really gone swimming because.
You've not dipped out, have you? I think you've done all right. I'm just watching. There's a bee on the floor. I'll have to move the bee in a minute. So watch that bee on the floor, Jojo. All right. How much stuff are you taking into this tent? 7.
Look at the bee!
He's taking 7 into the tent.
I accidentally switched the bee.
Oh, so yeah, all we're going to do really is make the most of the rest of the summer holidays. That's it. Obviously, we're going away this weekend as well, which we're looking forward to. Oh, yes. I just reminded myself I need Oreo will have to stay in the cat place for one night. Just reminded myself I've got to sort that out. He doesn't mind, it's like a little holiday for him. Right, on that note, these are going to play outside for a bit. I'm going to go in and maybe sort out the cat hotel.
There's a dying bee.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to sort out the cat hotel. Just leave the bee alone. I'll sort it out, alright? It might sting you.
Hotel?
Where Oreo's going to stay. And I'll catch up with you in a bit.
Oh my god.
It's just a bee. It's just a bee.
I'm scared of
It's
bees.
not a dragon, yeah, or anything like that. It's just a bee.
Oh my god, it's moving.
I'll see you in a minute.
Move it, move it, move it.
Good morning, everybody. I am trying to get you straight on. I'm makeup free. I've been filming some content. I've been sent something from this company. It's a dermaplaning kit. I've never done dermaplaning in my life, but I'm actually really quite impressed. But I haven't yet got round. Can't get my words. Putting in makeup on yet. Yeah, it's not something that I've ever tried before, so I'm quite impressed. Like I said, I am going to include it, the kit that I've got. I'm going to do a vlog this week, end of this week. I'm trying to get it done before we go away, because I want to go through my makeup, basically, and it's been a while. I have a new makeup bag. The kids keep buying me, the girls keep buying me bits of makeup. I've never been one for... I don't know much about makeup. I'm a complete novice. I'm trying to do a little bit more in regards to my skin. I have bought some stuff which I keep meaning to share with you guys, but I have not started using it yet, because this is what I do. I buy things and then I think I'll start using it, and then I've put it to one side and not. So I'm trying to get on top of all of that, because I've got this kit which has actually made my skin feel really nice. I'm going to start using all the other stuff as well, but I wanted to put it all into one vlog, so I can show you what I've got. So that'll be later on this week, and also go through my makeup at the same time, because some of it's been there for quite a long time. So I'm going to do a bit of a skincare makeup vlog later on in the week. Today I needed to film that so I could see what I was doing with it, but I've also, to be honest, it's nearly lunchtime and the morning has just flown by again. I needed to think about going back to school. I don't want to think about going back to school, but I have started going through their wardrobes, the little ones' wardrobes this morning, just to fish out uniform that is too small, uniform that is not really able to be worn anymore, uniform that will be okay for another however long, and obviously they're going to a new school, so I've got out all of their old jumpers and cardigans to probably put in the school bank. We've got a school bank where we can put in, you know, old uniforms and stuff. Well, not old uniforms, but you know what I mean. They've got lots of branded cardigans and jumpers that have got loads of life left in them, so I'm going to give them to them. I do, with all of the kids, I keep one of the cardigans or jumpers that they've had. Obviously with the older ones, they went to a lot of different schools, so I used to keep a jumper from each school that they went to, so they could just in their memory boxes. I know some people say, why have you got memory boxes? But we do, and that's what I like to do. I like to put little different bits of history, of their history, into their boxes. So I will do the same with these ones as well. And normally when they leave like primary school or secondary school, I'll keep a jumper or a tie or both, and they will normally go in their memory box as well, so they can look back and remember. So I've taken them out and I've put the others to one side to go to the school bank. I've also been going through to see what still fits, what doesn't still fit. As you can see, we have not got, this is all three girls uniform. Now before we finish for summer, the twins school dresses and like these short jumpsuit things, they were getting a wee bit small, but not enough to kind of, they're going to go back to school and it's not going to be much, it's maybe a month where they'll be able to wear them. They go back in in a couple of weeks' time, so midway through August. They'll probably be able to wear summer stuff until September, end of September. So it's not worth buying a whole new load of summer stuff. So I'm going to leave that here. I'm going to leave it in the wardrobe for now because they can still get another month's wear out of it. I think that's the thing in England, we found, especially because the schools break up at the end of summer or the beginning of July, you know, kind of midsummer. And then they don't go back until September. They normally go back in winter uniform. But here, they go into summer uniform if we get good enough weather in like after Easter. And then they'll probably go back to school in summer stuff as well when they go back in August. So yeah, it's not really worth buying them a whole new load of summer stuff. So I shall buy them. They need new polo shirts, but I think I've got some 8 to 9 and 9 to 10 girls polo shirts put away. So we need to go and see how many of those we've got. They obviously need new jumpers. Agnes, I know, has got a whole load of 6 to 7 uniforms, so she pretty much doesn't need anything because we've got loads of stuff put away. Possibly some polo shirts because I can normally I can normally reuse most of the skirts, trousers, all those sorts of things. When it comes to polo shirts, they all wear white polo shirts. Why schools do this, I don't know. I know some schools have different colours, but ours have always been white. And you can't always rescue them. Sometimes they just have to go because they just get covered in all sorts. And whilst it's okay them wearing them during the year and stuff, because most of the mess has been made at school, and you can see they've been washed, but they've probably got paint stains and all sorts of stuff on them. I don't like sending them back with, you know, they can at least have fresh uniform for the first couple of weeks until they get it covered in paint again. But anyway, sometimes miraculously the shirts make it the whole way through the year and they're still fine to use. I think this is the thing. We're kind of, when it comes to back to school, social media, the media, shops, all kind of down the narrative of you have to buy new everything. You don't have to buy new everything at all. You only need to buy what you need to buy. I mean, like this year, my kids need new school bags. Last year, they reused some other school bags that were still absolutely fine. They were actually the older girls' ones that had used them for a year, and then I washed them. And because most bags can be washed, I washed them and put them away. They were absolutely fine. Now, not fine. Completely had it. Hang on. Yeah, their bags have completely had it, so they need to go in the bin. But like with the older ones, sometimes their bags will last a couple of years. They don't need to have a new bag, a new coat, a new everything. I've actually got a checklist which I will share maybe on one of the social media pages, just of, you know, what you kind of, I have a checklist of all the things that you need for the new school year. But then I tend to go through the checklist and say, right, well, they've got that. You know, they've got a coat, don't need a coat. They've got a bag, so you can tick it off. But it's just kind of to remind you what you need to go back to school. I find it easier that way because especially with so many children going back, sometimes you can forget who's got what. But like quite a lot of the girls had North Face coats last year. They're still fine to use this year and probably next year as well. Shoes are a definite. Most of them need new shoes. PE trainers, I know I've got some PE trainers. I've just measured all their feet, so I know that they've all kind of grown half a size. And I've got PE trainers put away for some of them that have been washed and put away because they're still absolutely fine to use. So that's what I'm sort of trying to do at the moment this week, is to go through who needs what I need to try and get out of the storage unit for clothes that have been put aside. I think I've probably got some stuff for Toby, but he may well need some more trousers because I don't think I ever managed to rescue any trousers from Noah. If he even did wear trousers, I think he wore trousers at primary school. Like Noah needs all new shirts. He needs new shorts. I think he's okay for shoes because he's not long had a pair, but he'll need new like PE trainers. But then as they go through the year, they need more things. You know, Noah probably will need a pair of shoes at Christmas. So it's kind of that, you kind of feel, they put so much stuff out in the shops that you feel, I know I used to feel it greatly when the older ones were small, and we don't have so many, we have quite a lot at school still, but not so many little ones. And the older ones, they tend to reuse stuff. They need stuff halfway through the year because they've grown out of things, or they've, you know, the girls quite often, especially Eva, a lot of her stuff is still fine from last year. She just needs some new shirts, a new school bag, maybe some new stationery, but you don't need to replace every single thing. Mine need new lunchboxes because their lunchboxes were unsavable. But last year they didn't, they just used the ones from the year before. I washed them in the washing machine. A lot of the lunch bags you get now, you can chuck in the washing machine. If I can save things, I will, because you don't need to always spend the money on getting them back to school, because it's expensive. Putting them back to school is expensive. Shoes are expensive, clothes are expensive, and quite often it'll come Christmas and you'll need to buy new stuff. So you don't need to feel that you have to buy the stuff. That's why I go by my checklist, so that I can see what we've got, what I need to buy. I've left it very late this year because I do not want them to go back to school. We've also made some decisions regarding Joseph, but that's for another vlog. But yeah, I feel a little bit of progress. I know I've left it very late, but I feel a little bit of progress. It doesn't look like progress, but believe me, it is. We're getting there. I've got a big pile of stuff to go away that's too small. Yeah. So now already it's lunchtime, but I will be back in a couple of days. I am going to do this bedroom, by the way. I've blitzed this room this week, and it's actually tidier than it has been the whole of the holidays. I know it might not look that tidy, but believe me, it did not look like this last week. We have an injured horse though. The horse has broken its leg. Florence came into me this morning and says, "Mummy, horse broken leg." The horse has broken its leg. Might have to get some glue. So yeah, that is my morning so far. Now I'm going to go and possibly put some makeup on. Or I might not bother because my face feels very fresh and clean, and so I might not put any on today. I might just go makeupless. I don't do it very often because my eyebrows are so light, and I haven't had them done. I need to get them done. But yeah, it is what it is. I should turn the light off because nobody else has. Yeah, I'm going to go and get some lunch and see what everybody else is up to.
It's not even that far.
Not even that far.
I want to see what that thing is up there. We saw that.
Oh, maybe they've been building.
Yeah, we think the school made it.
Yeah. Huh?
Go down to the swings first because we're going to set up camp there. Okay.
We're camping out.
Hear them. Daddy said this and Daddy said that. They're so funny. As you can see, guys, we're back down the woods. The kids were desperate to show Zoe and the girls the swings that we've been banging on about all week. Bless them, they're so excited. It's beautiful down here today. Are you just testing it out? Okay. It's stunning down here today. But then the weather is supposed to be good all week, so fingers crossed we'll get good weather all week. So we can go out and do a few more things. It's really good. You be careful on that zip line, okay? I'm not convinced about the zip line. Okay, I'm gonna get right. Hang on. I'm not convinced about the zip line.
Give me the zip line. Can I go on the zip line?
No, I tell you what, let's just go down and keep to the swings, okay?
I'm just testing it out, Daddy.
Just testing it out.
I haven't tested it out either. Yes, you have. No, I am. I'm scared. No, I'm scared too. Joey, come on.
Sea looks beautiful colour today.
Yeah.
A beautiful colour today.
No, no, come and test the zip line. Can't walk.
It's because the sand is so soft.
I wonder if there's some dolphins over here.
Sun's come out now.
It's nice to have you down here.
Yeah, I wanted to come down this afternoon.
It's lovely. So I was saying this morning on the vlog about how we were talking about it this morning as well, weren't we? About how we've only got a couple of weeks left. I'm a bit gutted really, because the summer holidays have gone so fast. They've gone so fast, so quickly. And there's so many things that we had on a list to do, isn't there?
Yeah,
So
but you
we-
never get all of them done because you
No.
can't like you can't do a massive day out every single day. Number one, because it costs a lot of money.
That's not our kids. That's some other kids.
Yeah, because you can't have a big day out every day because
No.
it costs money, and plus it takes it out of the kids. Like Joseph can't cope with a big day out every day, can he? But you think you've got more. You always think you've got more time, don't you?
Such a
to do
shame,
all the
innit?
Things that you want to do, but the days just.
Especially now the sun's come out as well. It's beautiful when the sun's out.
Yeah, I mean the first like 3 weeks, the weather was pretty rubbish, wasn't it?
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah.
And so we're trying to cram everything into now, the weather being nice. But equally, a lot of the days the kids just want to. They just want to go to the beach or the woods or the garden, or they just want to play out. And that's, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Is
That's what I
playing
love,
outside and-
is the fact that they can come down to the woods. They found a rope swing, and that's like the best thing they found this summer. It's just crazy, isn't it? But that's children for you.
These are the things that they'll remember.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a good time when we go out for the day and everything, but
And when we
sometimes
when we go on holiday and we stay out
it's
as well.
simple things
Stay in
as well,
places.
though, isn't it? It's the simple things that they can just go and play. That that like the games they've made up in the garden, and that's the older ones remember those sorts of things as well. So sometimes you give yourself a hard time about not doing all these things and going all these places, but in actual fact,
They just like to do
they're
the simple
happy with
things.
the simple things.
Yeah. I mean, it's absolutely stunning as well. When you go to the beach and that, and
My shoes are full of sand.
it's the beach.
My Crocs are full of sand.
Zoe's got this thing about sun.
No, I haven't.
You
I
have.
put my socks on with my sand.
Yeah.
My Crocs there. I should have left my socks
Have you got
off.
socks and
I've got
Crocs?
socks and
Oh,
Crocs.
you are rocking that style. Socks and Crocs. That's amazing. No, it's beautiful. I mean, look at these woods. I mean, it's just absolutely stunning. I know we come down here a lot, and I know you see us coming down here a lot. But to be honest with you, the children just love it. And sometimes when you've only got an hour and a half or so, it's...
The other thing as well is that, I mean, the sun has only just come out. It's been a bit overcast this morning. But the beach is practically empty. There's nobody on it. The woods are practically empty. I don't know where all the people are.
I was saying...
Mind you, I like it. I like areas that are, you can go and everyone can have their space, which is kind of a beauty to me. I'm not overly keen on really crowded places. Maybe that's why we like places like this.
Because it's quiet.
Space.
Definitely. But it's been a lovely summer so far, and we are definitely going to make the most of the next 2 weeks. We've definitely got going back to school stuff to sort out as well, haven't we? Have you talked about that
I've made
today?
a start,
You
but-
talked about that. And all that kind of thing is going to be
I've
going
got to
on.
take some of the older ones out tomorrow. Not that, I mean, Lizzie's obviously not going to school, neither is Olivia or Isabel's going to college. Charlotte's going back to school, but I don't think she needs much stuff.
No.
But I've got to take Noah to JD Sports.
It's like taking me shopping.
Wish me luck. Because
It's a nightmare.
It's not going to be cheap.
Because I'm just like, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
The last pair of shoes he had were about 120 quid because his feet are so big. He did pay for half of them.
That was the deal. We do have a limit, and that was the deal, that he paid half because obviously he's working. And that was the deal.
And plus,
wasn't it?
they were the ones that he wanted, and I said to him I could get you a cheaper pair, but I want them. But I mean, he's going back to school with those as well. He'll probably need some more because his feet grow ridiculously fast as well. But yeah, he needs stuff in JD Sports, so I know that that's going to be expensive.
Yes. But all the back to school stuff is to come, guys. Now it's just about enjoying the next couple of weeks while we've got it, isn't it?
Yeah.
My God, and then it'll be thinking about Christmas. What? Right, so we're going to have some fun on these swings?
I hadn't even thought about Christmas.
Now it's in your head.
I thought these were toilet roll tubes, but that they were pink. That pink was pink and white. I made a mop. I need someone to push me!
Orange. It's orange juice.
It's not. It's orange.
It's not orange juice.
It's orange.
Isabel's winding you up.
Yeah, it's orange juice.
What's the matter with you?
What the hell?
Give me a cup.
It's not got enough juice in it.
Give me a cup.
Where's the cup gone? Yeah. What?
Black orange.
Oh.
It's got one.
Careful, Ryan. Not too
I
hard.
can't. Stop it. I shan't. Go. Toby, stay there.
Watch her.
Toby!
Make sure she don't go backwards.
Where is the cup go?
Lauren.
Careful pushing yourself off the tree because you'll smash into the tree.
Okay, so what do you think about the rope swings?
They're really good idea.
Really good, aren't they?
I'll just put them there, but
I have no clue. And I said it earlier on in the week. I said if you watch our vlogs or Facebook or whatever, and you know, and you guys put them up, I'll give you a shout out because it's brilliant. It's really, really good.
No, get home.
I think it's definitely time to go home now, guys. We're getting close to tea time, so it's definitely time to go home. But there we go.
She's not wanting to go home.
Florence would live in the woods.
She's no go home. She's got barely any clothes on.
Yeah.
Where's Flo? Florence!
Isabel is like just trying to get. Daddy, can I tell you something?
What?
I love noodles.
There's a shoe over there.
You know.
Right, guys. We'll see you at home. I think I need a haircut yet. I think I'm alright for a minute. Right, guys, that's it. That's it for the day. Everybody is bathed. Everybody has had their dinner. Everybody is literally going to go to bed in about half an hour. Oh, here they come filtering in to say goodbye. Here they come filtering in.
So the sun's been out here.
Da, 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 da. Do you know when
Wait. Stand here.
Dad,
Yes.
can I tell you something?
What?
Do you know yesterday when we went to the beach, my hair was wild?
It was wild.
I think
It was
all the
wild.
sound is out of it now.
So you will have seen on the community feed, guys, that we have now set up the next live for Friday, which we're really looking forward to because we haven't done one for 2 weeks. And the kids are really looking forward to it as well. So drop your comments and your shout out requests on there, well, on our community feed or on Facebook or Instagram. It's on there as well. So that's coming up on Friday. We're going to make the most of the next couple of weeks. Like we said before, going to make the most of the next couple of weeks. What else have we got coming up? Was it Thursday tomorrow, isn't it? So the next, Joseph. So the next video will be the live. And then we've got Saturday, and then we'll just see where we go. Yeah. Have you had a good day today?
Yeah.
It's been good fun, isn't it? You love those swings down the woods, don't you?
Yeah.
Absolutely love them.
And zip line.
And zip lines. Right, guys, that's it for today. Please subscribe to our channel. Please hit the bell for notifications and drop us a like. Don't forget our link tree and all our links in the video description below for Facebook, Instagram, Patreon, all the good stuff. And that just leaves us to say thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.